Hey bueno, mi gente, Calix Boxing here. I was reading an article on BoxingScene.com in which Errol Spence took a quick shot at Keith Thurman after the fight with Chris Algieri, saying that Keith Thurman only has one notable victory in 8 years as a pro against Robert Guerrero. Nice little dig there from Mr. Errol Spence. And this dates back to last year when Keith Thurman or Floyd wanted to set up a fight between Keith Thurman and Errol Spence Jr. on the undercard of his fight with Andre Berto, where in which Keith Thurman scoffed at the fight, saying that Errol Spence wasn't ready for him, didn't have any notable victories, wasn't on his level basically, and said, "Yeah, go fight some guys and then come talk to me." And this is basically Errol Spence saying, "Hey, you got to see me now. I have as many notable victories as you do. You've been a pro 8 years. I've been in a pro 3.5 years, and I already have as big of a victory as you have." So, nice little shot there by Errol Spence. And Errol Spence, man, he can mix this division up. He can really light a fire in this division because for a while now, besides Pacquiao and Tim Bradley, who have been consistently trying to fight guys in the top 10. There haven't been too many guys being aggressive, and a lot of them were with Al Haymon and seemed to be okay with Al Haymon putting them in there light and paying them a ton of money to do it, which who's to fault them? If people are going to watch, why not fight average opposition for the type of money you should be getting to fight top opposition? However, Errol Spence seems like a young, ambitious guy with his ears pinned back who really wants to fight the top guys. And that could throw a monkey wrench in this because the other top 10 guys are going to be like, "Wait, man, you're not following the game plan. We're not supposed to be fighting each other. We're all supposed to be fighting average opposition and collecting checks and playing nice." But I don't think Errol Spence is about that. You saw him after the fight. He didn't say, usually you see these PBC guys say, "I'm going to talk to Al Haymon." They might say, "Hey, I want this guy, but I'm going to talk to Al Haymon." He didn't even mention that. And I didn't even hear him thank Al Haymon. He said, "You know what? I want Kell Brook. He's the mandatory. He's got to see me. I'm his mandatory. He's got to see me. Or give me Danny Garcia." So he's the type of guy, I think, whether the talent level, a lot of times perception gets in the way and people get hype over a fighter too early. I mean, look at the Nonino Donairs and the Gary Russell Juniors of the world. They were a little overhyped. I don't know if that's the fact or not with Errol Spence because the talent level looks like it's off the charts. We'll have to wait and see, but it looks like he's ready to test that. He's not even 4 years in and he wants the top guy. So props to him. I'm all for that, and I hope they give it to him, and I hope they feed the beast, and we'll see early and often whether this guy is the real deal. And props to him for being ambitious, and props to him for throwing a little shot at Keith Thurman and spicing things up a little bit.